Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, teachers and students. George Bernard once said that progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change anything. Meaning we must be willing to change our minds, especially our opinions. If we're going to make progress towards the goals we value, we also need to change our negative opinions of ourselves and the world around us in order to make progress. If we don't change our minds, the changing realities will give us a major surprise when they overwhelm us. Back when I was a high school student, I never thought much about studying, and it made me focus more on friendship rather than education. But when seeing my grades, it was unpleasant. Mainly my grades are somewhat lower at a passing scale, and it made me think that I wanted to get at least a high grade or an average. So, I tried to focus on my studies and doing assignments, but all the attempts I tried to do it failed. Even when I graduated high school, I never learned anything new at all, but I only knew few things. But the moment when I entered college, I really wanted to know what it's like to live the life of a college student. And I started to question myself whether if I can move on to this new chapter of my life or not. But then it hit me saying that I really don't need many friends. I just need the ones that are a good influence. So throughout my college life, I started to improve myself, and college made me try new things and new experiences that I've never done before. It also made me realize that midterms or exams aren't hard enough if you just study, which I didn't focus much back at high school. That's when I realized I started to move forward and change. Change is a word we have constantly heard throughout our years as a student. It's a transformation through which everyone goes, whether it's for the better or for the worse. For us, the meaning and value of change has helped us focus on the goals we have accomplished. For others, it's simply just the phase they have to go through. All of us have been able to learn and develop from our changes to become a better and successful person. Motivation is an important source towards succeeding, and we can receive it from our family, friends, and our teachers. So, my fellow graduates, tomorrow we can look forward to the next set of changes. Life doesn't offer us a smooth path. Along the way, there are numerous forks in the road, each leading into a new direction, with many possibilities. And ahead will be tough times, regrets, and failures, as well as success, reward, and happiness. All of it is part of a real life. However, we should be able to cope with it all. For those times when it seems a bit too much, at the beginning, I said that change is the only constant thing in our lives. That will mean life is exciting too.